Hello everybody, Shiny Squirtle here, bringing you guys a new Pokemon Showdown series that'll hopefully help get me back up, and I'm just going to hop out of these chat rooms so it's not too distracting over there, and we have full bar, there we go. So yeah, and I'm going to be basically building and laddering on VGC. So yeah, and if you guys have any suggestions for my team, or things that you see as a problem but don't know how to fix, that I might not have even noticed as a problem yet. I've been wanting to try a few things, but I don't know which one I want to try for the series. Yeah, I've been wanting to try, like, support Crobat, but I just don't know what sweeper to support with it. I could go for, a Selgor's not in, Sun and Moon Pre. Wait, is Staraptor banned from VGC? I know it's, gettable through, Island Scan. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, that's just weird. So, yeah, I'm going to be bringing this one, going to be going for the potential on the final Gambit Blitz. You know what? No, I'm not going to run the final Gambit. It's too risky. I feel like, because I'd either have to sacrifice so much damage. But yeah, actually in that case, Life Orb, so I can get more damage off, and, so yeah, I feel like that, but then I don't want to run support Crobat next to this, because that would leave me with a massive Ice, Rock, and Electric weakness. Let's look for Tailwinders, because if I can find a good Tailwind Pokemon that can run beside me, that isn't a flying type. Are there any, I could go Scizor. Support Scizor? Wait a minute, is that actually a possibility? Support Scizor? Maybe support Flygon? I could go Whimsicott, but it's kind of missing a few things that it would really love to have this generation. Talonflame's a flying type, so yeah. Let's try this support Scizor out. Haven't heard of anyone doing this. I definitely know the berry I'm gonna want to run. I'm gonna run Technician just because, yeah, it helps get your damage back up. But yeah, so I don't know why on earth this thing gets Tailwind, but hey, no one's gonna expect it unless they've seen this video. So yeah, I do want to kind of take it a little bit slower in this first episode, just make sure I have a team that works. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Brutal Swing will hit my ally. Let's go for, might just go Knock Off despite it not getting, boosted. I'm gonna want Protect, because I know how important it is. Why? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna run it, but still, why is that a thing? I could run Bug Bite over Aerial Ace, which I am actually going to do, because Bug Bite, here we go. And then I'm gonna run the Roost just to get my health back up when when it drops low, and it took off Bullet Punch. That's the move. And I want Bullet Punch in case I hit a sash with my Staraptor. So yeah, I'm just assuming special attacks are gonna brutally KO me, so physical defense doesn't hurt. So yeah, and then what am I overly weak to right now? I mean, steel covers for flying so well. Might go for a water type, honestly. Let's go for a water type that will benefit from that tailwind. So, actually, we can just search water. And then I'm going to hit the speed so I can see what the fastest water types available are. Whew! That is slow. I mean, I could go for poison spikes, or toxic spikes, Tentacruel, which, I mean, ironically, that would actually be, the third fastest water type in the situation. So yeah, Black Sludge. I'm gonna run bulky, even though it is meant to be benefiting it. Liquid Ooze, I feel like is better just because. Yeah, and I'm gonna run that little bit of a gimmick on the gamble gimmick on the acid spray, just because I know it is a risk, but I'm willing to take it. I could run toxic spikes, acupressure. I mean, I could run that if I really wanted this to be just like a mega gamble Pokemon. I mean, just wanted to kind of see if there were any other good things that it gets, like if it got regular spikes. See, I'm gonna go for acid spray into that, and then I'm gonna keep this as a rapid spinner. But I'm actually gonna go and make this into my Spadef tank for the team. Basically, is just gonna be there to absorb the hits. And now, so this is, I think, fairly similar to a Fire, Water, Grass core here, like with the Scizor. I mean, it isn't grass, but it covers almost everything that grass covers. I mean, and a few others like Psychic and Dark. So yeah, and feel free to correct me if you guys think that it is, like, if it isn't as good. But yeah, I'm gonna try and speed this up a bit. Not sure really what I need. I've got a flying type for the ground. Electric's rising up again as a weakness. And Nido King isn't legal, I didn't think. So yeah, it isn't. Let's just look on the ground type so we have something that we can guarantee switch into on the on that electric hit if we don't want to switch in Scizor. We could go, there really aren't too many, like Garchomp. No, that would leave too much of an ice weakness. Could go Wishcash. I mean, if I really don't care about the ice weakness, like if I run a fire type, I can run Flygon, which actually could be a backup Tailwind. Because I might not always be in a good position to bring Scizor, so can't run duplicate items. So I have Aquaberry, Life Orb. So like Life Orb is the only common item I've used. I think I'm gonna run a Papaberry. I hear, yeah, that's probably gonna be one of the better ones. But yeah, I'm gonna run Tailwind just to back up for Scizor. It's basically gonna be like my Scizor when I can't bring Scizor. Ooh, I could go for actually Dragon Dance and just have something that can perform well outside of Tailwind, so. Just run Roost, like run fairly bulky, because I only need, I mean, like, I outspeed a lot of the metagame at around this speed, I feel like. Like, I don't need max speed, like, let's see. I'll try it with just max bulk and see how that goes with, like, 10 there, Adamant Nature. Can't run Lonely, just off of the fact that we have Ipapaberry, but yeah, not like we would run Lonely in that situation if we didn't have Ipapaberry, but, so, Arcanine, let's just add that, because 1, Arcanine's cool, 2, it has Intimidate, so whenever it switches in, can drop down them. Snarl to deal with special attackers, Will-O-Wisp to deal with physical attackers, and Flamethrower for solid stab. I could go Morning Sun. Like, I don't think there's another option that's really gonna end up being better. Like, Burn. And, yeah, I'm not seeing much for coverage, like, Mud Slap, Hyper Beam, Round, Solar Beam, but yeah, since we're not running Sun, I'm thinking just Morning Sun and Tank, so yeah. Now we just need one more Pokemon. What is establishing to be a big weakness on our team? I mean, 3 Ice Resists, and 3 Ice Weaknesses. I feel like that balances each other out. Rock Resist, Rock Weakness. Maybe something else that resists Rock. But what? Another Steel type could work. I think Rock resists Rock. I mean, that Carbink could get screens up, but then I think I'd be... no, let's go Carbink. Because why not? I mean... Sure, wait, actually, I know exactly what item to run on this thing. Like Clay, I can use it to set screens for my team. I think it gets Light Screen, Reflect, both of them. There we go. And I can just use it as screen support. So, yep, now we're going to just go and start our laddering. And I'm not completely at the bottom, I think, because I have done battles in the past, but yeah, here's our team. So yeah, and I'll name our team at some point. Oh, Staraptor's not in the little Pokedex. And the 2 Scizor moves are not allowed because they're from previous generation. So Staraptor is gone, basically. So we can't use Island Scan Pokemon, and I can't use Tailwind on that, so this is going to mess up my team dynamic a bit. Let's look for flying types, like a fast flying type that can basically replace what I mean, we could just go for Tailwind Crow. I could go Aerodactyl. Basically make this into, I'm gonna run Focus Sash, Pressure to make it so that if they Stealth Rock, even though we aren't gonna be rapid spinning that much, they lose extra, because I'm not gonna be running a recoil move. It would be great if this thing got Head Smash, but actually, no, a Nerve is better because they do have to run so many berries. Let's bring our own Tailwind. But yeah, this is now starting to pop up a water weakness, so we're going to want something that resists water to come in. What could we run? Like, I know I want to run Rock Slide, Iron Head. Could run Ice Fang or Earthquake. I'm thinking Earthquake. Just run Physical Sweeper. Let's just check the movesets because I'm now really unsure. Okay, so it's valid for VGC, and I mean, to be honest, I think Staraptor would be allowed, but if I was on like the actual game, but I don't know, so now we just need something that resists water heavily, or even just one time. Let's see. We could just go for our grass type, because I know I mentioned the Fire, Water, Grass core, so I mean, Parasect, not really. There are not a lot of grass types, like, who killed the plants in Alola? What's the bulkiest thing here? Is Trevenant seriously, like, the bulkiest grass type in the game? Besides, like, Tapu Bulu, which, actually, Tapu Bulu, yeah, I have enough poison resist, I think, to bring a Tapu Bulu on the team, and will provide, these three, extra ground support, well, like, not ground support, but it'll help deal with their earthquake weakness, and, give them health back. And then I'm also gonna go for, sorry for not knowing this, but what's the berry that reduces poison type super effective hits? I know Barabee is one of those. Custap, Enigma, Figgy, Gallon, Grappa, Haban, Jacoba, Cassib, Kaiba? I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna run Hornleech, Hornleech, then Headbutt, to be honest, move pool seems kind of limited. Like, I could run Rock Slide, of course, but, like, I mean, I could run the Grassy Terrain, could run the Protect. I think I'm gonna end up running Protect just because it's the most useful thing. So, yep, now let's go do some battles. So, we're gonna get about 10 minutes of battles in before we outro, so depending on how long they run. Let's go with leading you and you. And back up on that team. I think the thing that would stop me out is Pelipper, so bring you and you to deal with Pelipper. Because I feel like I can handle everything here, but the Pelipper. It's like my team just counters their team. Like, I mean, Arcanine shuts down Crocodile, blows up those two, can shut down Muck pretty well, and I can make it work against Porygon. And actually, to be honest, Aerodactyl can probably get the Pelipper too. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the timer on so we get some quick battles. So yeah, Cuff is our first opponent here, so let's just see what we get. So yeah, the only two limitations are species clause, which I'm glad is a thing, and item clause, which is a little bit tedious, but inspires people to use multiple different items. So I'm gonna Tailwind, and I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Crocodile. So yeah, my thought process behind this is I get mine either way. Oh, was not expecting Tectonic Rage. And now I'm in massive trouble. Like, Tapu Bulu can luckily bring me out of the Crocodile, but yeah, come on, flinch. Flinch, Porygon. Flinch. Nope, and the Aerodactyl goes down. So that pretty much stopped my open, so. But then again, I wasn't expecting a Z move. Like, I'm not even running a Z move on this team. Okay, I'm gonna Moonblast, and I'm gonna Horn Leech. So yeah, that was probably an Earthquake using that, and a Gauveberry. Oh boy. He didn't expect the offensive Carbink. Then again, I don't think anyone could have expected that. But 30% paralysis chances killing my Tailwind momentum. Like, seriously? My Horn Leech should kill from here. Yep, and then Earthquake. Oh, that's why I have grassy terrain. Just sets up and blocks out damage. It actually made that 95 speed livable. And Muck is gonna see why is gonna see the terrifying thing about my Tapu Bulu. Hopefully. Ah, dang it. Do I tank it still? Yeah. Now, question is, if I Horn Leech, will I get enough to survive? To be honest, I don't even think I have enough to survive Pelipper. Nope. And Hurricane. So, starting off our season with a loss doesn't help, but hey, I mean, we can't complain about that. I mean, it was a good game. I think the better player won. I mean, he's completely stopped my open, and yeah, he's at, he's up 100 rating, and I'm almost back at square one. So I said I wasn't at square one, but I was only 2 steps up from square one, so. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Easy open. Like, predicting that, I'm just gonna bring this team shut down his open. I don't think there's any question what he's leading. Like, he clearly built the team around Sandslash Alola form and Ninetales Alola form. My team shuts down his. Yep, I knew it. Now, I want to guess that they're both switching, but I don't want to risk it. So, I mean, if I land both of these attacks, I'm up 2 to nothing on the KOs here. If I don't flinch. Yeah, come on, don't flinch. Okay, so Acid Spray's, I forgot it's really low base power, but Sand Slash is gone. I could have Sludge Waved there, and that probably would have taken out that, but I didn't want to risk damage on my Arcanine. Let's go. What was my damage to him like? Acid Spray did that much. Acid Spray should finish off, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna Sludge Wave and switch into Aerodactyl. Oh, get immune. So yeah, sadly that is my Aerodactyl, my Aerodactyl's, Focus Sash gone, but I'm just gonna, I feel like I outspeed his team anyway, but, the double miss into the free. I know that was a lot of dead air, but I was just trying to take in how much bad luck happened on that turn. I mean, the freeze didn't end up equating to anything, but oh my gosh, the unluck. Like, sorry for the language there being a bit stronger than I usually use, but oh my. And the Poison Berry doesn't matter, because I'm dead anyway. Okay, here we go. -1 attack. I'm Sludge Waving. I'm Flamethrower and Garchomp. This needs to be enough. Come on. I mean, what was that turn 3? Like those, and the crit. Terrific. Just what I needed. I mean, I guess I can't change what happens. So, I mean, actually, to be honest, I don't think Alolan Ninetales can do anything to me, so I need to take out Garchomp now. And Tapu Koko comes in and gets rid of my, basically gets rid of my hope to win here. Like, my Arcanine can't handle that much Focus Fire. So yeah, good game, Lord Carney Plum. So yeah, now we're back at literally square one. But I'm just gonna take a replay of that to share with some friends. Oh. Okay, well, I'll grab that in a minute. So yeah, I'm just gonna outro the video here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed me at least building my team, and we'll leave some suggestions on what you think I should add or drop from the team. And I'll see you guys, and also hopefully we get a win next time. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!